I've been to Puffy's house. No, I didn't see none of the stuff they said in that trial. I walked to that living room, house was clean, traction on the floor, nothing slippery, walk right through. Perfectly normal evening. The only thing, in hindsight, I didn't think about it until after I found all that stuff out, but we was on his back patio, we was drinking and laughing, talking, and then Nick Puff starts swirling his drink like this, and he goes, "So Dave, what are you into?" You know me, I was like, I don't know, books, video games, I didn't know there was my big chance to Cassie. I'm not making light of her. What she went through was terrible. But remember, because they kept showing this video of him beating her up in a hotel hallway, which was a terrible video, but he wasn't on trial for that. If you remember, he paid her for that before the federal charges ever came up. He paid her $35 million, is what I heard, which doesn't make it right, but I mean, come on. I do know that have fought Floyd Mayweather for less money than that. And then they had to fight for 36 minutes. But Cassie is a gangster. She did something that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. She had to testify about her sex life. Boy, that's tough. God save us all from that. Anything you say about sex publicly is gonna sound bad. Even if you're talking about your wife face to face. The judge's like, "Did you your wife face to face?" "Yes, Your Honor, I did." But what could you describe the account? "Well, yes, I looked at her in her cold, bored eyes, and then I pulled those big panties aside, and it's like a bush that just screams, 'I don't give a f**,' and I just, you know what I mean? Just power through it, you know what I mean?" Cassie had to do way harder than that. Them questions, they was asking her all kinds. "Did Sean Combs pee in your mouth?" I was like, oh my God. She didn't hesitate. "Guess Your Honor, I'm sorry. I don't like talking about this, but I'm gonna do it. He got mad because I said, well, you know, maybe Puff will get off. And I said, I hope so. And the crowd was like, boo. Look, it's not that I think Puff is right, but when I got attacked in LA at the Hollywood Bowl, people forget Puff was the guy that tackled my attacker. He saved my life. It's hard to be mad at after that. I had security that night, but you know what I mean? They just wasn't ready. They had some slippery shoes on, or something, they ran out. All them slipped and fell, and Puffy got my attacker and tackled him. And then years later, when I heard about that baby oil, I was like, what did those slip on? 1,000 bottles of baby oil, that's a lot. Remember, he wasn't on trial for having 1,000 bottles of baby oil because it's not a crime to have 1,000 bottles of baby oil. It's gross. It's not illegal.